Hey, we ended up getting 55. That's good.
Yeah, we got the 01 number, which I'm quite happy with.
Yeah, I put it 01 specifically so that it was 01 and not just 1.
Yeah.
I figured that upped your chances, and I think that's more appropriate anyways, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
01?
definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Question is, who's the 0 and who's the 1?
That's the real question. James gives nervous laughter.
Yeah, I'm the 0.
Watch your mirrors.
Me and Jake are just solid fires.
Yeah. We're average. About as average as it gets.
I was trying all week just
So this is what I'm thinking, Rowan. If I think I want to be like 8th or better, or I kind of want to start with that.
I think top 10 is like a reasonable. If we can get it, and I think we're okay.
All right, I'll deal with that one. I can accept that.
Keep your wits about you.
I agree. Anything further
So,
than that, it's going to be a bit of a shit fight.
So you're okay starting from the pits if that happens?
Oh, mate, if it's going to be safer, like it's a long race. Like we don't want to go away laps like immediately.
Exactly.
I'll bring it into the pits and you can.
No. You're good. You're good to do whatever you want to do.
All right. I'll hand it over at least like 15. We've got a half-hour warm-up, so I'll hand it over like 15 minutes before so do some quality practice.
I planned on doing 0 more practice before the event.
I'll just try not to cause a massive accident whilst I'm doing my practice.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, these are the people we're running with, so you got to get used to them.
That's true.
So James, track is 21 Celsius and it has extensive usage, so that's probably good. Less people are going to spin.
Taking a look at some of the people in our split, Rowan, we got a guy that's a 1468, and we also have a guy that's a 4571.
Gotta love the spread.
Oh, we got a guy that's a 984.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, most of them are pretty much around 2,000, but there's definitely a couple.
Oh, we've got a real widespread here as well.
They're ridiculous.
I mean, ours is like there's maybe like a handful of people that are just like, excuse me. Most of them are right around where they should be.
Yeah, but those guys will have a teammate handicap. You assume.
Yeah, a guy that'll run close to their fair share and then get out of the car.
Yeah.
I imagine in a 12-hour race, there's more chance of someone doing that as well.
Right. Yeah,
So
because what's fair share? 6 is half, so a quarter of 6 is what, an hour and 15 minutes?
It's like one.
No, 1.5. Yeah, it's 1.5 hours.
That might make it annoying for tires, though. Wonder how they'll work that out.
Well, you send out the fucking the young whippersnapper that can't drive for the first stint. You let him do an hour and a half on one set of tires because it's cold, and then you take over for the last 10 hours.
You really want your B driver taking the start, though?
Well, well, yeah, because there's so much luck involved. If you wreck out, then you wreck out. Like,
that's true. They might be slow but good at avoiding crashes.
Right, and like you're going to be slow anyways because of traffic. So
yeah, true. As long as you've got.
You know, when we were
also careful.
We were talking about the pros and cons of starting from the back. The one thing that we didn't mention is that if you just want to avoid the first lap wreck and nothing else, then starting way off the back is an advantage in that sense.
Yeah, that's pretty much our strategy.
Our strategy is if I can't qualify top 10, we're starting in the pits.
And like I'm not going to say we're going to do that, but I was hopeful that Ivan could qualify top 10. But looking at the split, I think it's going to be difficult. But I know Ivan likes a challenge, so maybe he'll prove me wrong. I think there's some quick guys here, but
P13.
we will see.
Sector 3 is 0.25 off the pace.
I was surprised that Split was on time? Question mark? We loaded
Yeah,
right
it
in.
was.
It's a special event that's going smoothly. I'm so sorry. Excuse me, what?
It's almost
I
a
was
change
very
that
surprised.
worked.
They didn't just power it off, power it back on, and go, hope it works next time.
Look at iRacing learning from their mistakes.
Yellow flag
Yeah, there's a
going
big
right.
wreck up here. They closed out. Okay, you're good. I had like 3 or 4 different little yellow circles around the backside of the dipper, so it wasn't looking good.
Yeah, I could just see the plume of smoke rising.
The guy behind has just done a 206.28. And new fastest lap for Davies.
It's annoying, I was on a decent lap.
204.59.
Already a lot of guys spinning in our split.
Me included on my outlap.
You know. I spent the majority of last night watching my pops drive around rookie class.
How's he getting on?
He's doing all right, actually. He understands that it's just about being safe at first. But man, are some of those races just a shit show.
Rookie class is hilarious.
You got a slow car on the left. Go
I mean,
right.
I think he got lucky because it's almost season 2, so all he could almost get to C class if he's smart about it. And then where the Mazdas are right now is Oran Park, which is like there's plenty of runoff. There's not really any walls. Not too many blind corners. It's a pretty easy track. So.
Okay, James, would you tell me if I'm driving too closely to the walls or to the grass?
Sure.
I just sometimes don't feel the car and can clip some walls, so I would like to avoid that. And if you could tell me where I'm driving too closely to them through the course of the lap, that would be great. So I'll try to manage it better.
Okay, are you on quality fuel?
No.
Okay.
I always thought that walls and grass were self-critiquing in this game.
Yeah, if you contact. I felt some contact on the left. Is that the wall?
I'm spinning. Did I touch the grass? Yeah, yes, you did.
And then Ivan hits the wall.
You're too close to the wall, Ivan.
Yeah. Thanks.
Found a friend so I can practice running in traffic.
Yeah, there you go. He's definitely not going to mess up through this next section.
Also
Oh,
noted
there's
that
a
the,
line through that corner. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know why it is a long way over.
Our strength of field, based on all the cars currently driving, is 2.7k. I don't know if that's every driver registered or everyone in the car, but I think it's everyone in the car. And I see yours is 2.0.
2 flat.
Solid. Exactly where I feel like we should be. Oh, the guy behind you died hard.
Yeah, you look at the ultimate pace difference, and it's like P1 in yours is currently 2034, ours is 2031. It's like no difference.
Yeah, but it's about, consistency.
Yeah, but in ultimate pace, it's just like
Right.
10%.
Yeah, the
He's
guys
got
in
a-
the just run that all day. That's the difference.
You've got a Doug Henson Racing team in your thing.
I heard the surname Bailey mentioned, and I was like, hey.
I know. I heard Bailey too, and I'm like, there's no way it's actually Bailey. Does anyone know his first name?
Stephen Bailey.
That's it.
Stephen J. Bailey.
I'll go through the team.
Have a look. Who's in it?
I mean, we're only at 2K. I would imagine you guys got a better chance of running into somebody, you know, quote unquote famous.
New fastest lap for Bottoms, 203.04.
Yeah, there's a team of 4.
Yellow flag.
I think there'll be quite a few 3s and 4s. I think the 2s probably are in not the majority. I think most will be a 3.
We're showing a lot of 2s.
Apparently there's 10 solo drivers in our split, according to a comment I just read.
That's 10 free places.
Jesus. Like, I get it, but at the same time, really?
It should just be really simple. If you don't have more than one driver in your team registered, you can't go in a split.
You can't register. Done.
How can that?
Well, I guess they could still register. They could just figure out somebody who's not racing and register them in the team, and then they just never show up to driver stints. But I think they should get black flag and disqual once driver count can't be met. You know.
Yeah, but you don't figure that out until quite late in the race, do you?
Well, whatever. At least when they cross the finish line, whoever's in first is actually in fucking first.
Yeah, true.
There's an Alex Bailey. That's probably Alex Bailey 3. Yeah, I would imagine Stephen Bailey's way higher than 2,000.
Yeah, no, they're like 4K.
I think he doesn't even drive
okay.
GT3s either. Like, I don't think he's I think he does nothing but LMP1.
Right, that would make sense.
Ivan, you were the perfect distance from the walls on that lap. You probably left a little bit. I forget, is it called the Dipper? The one after the skyline? You go down the right, left of skyline, and then there's that sharp left.
The one where you dip?
Yeah, the Dipper. That's the Dipper, right? So yeah, you left a little bit there, but that's often the case.
There's a team of 5.
Thanks.
So you're all good.
The team of 5 is just gonna be doing sprint races all day.
Yeah, we are a lot of the pace. If all the other guys are also running full fuel.
I don't think everyone's running full fuel on these laps. A lot of guys will be doing quali practice.
Okay, I'm going to do some quali practice now.
But I'm just gonna hop off for a sec and sort out push to talk, and I'll be back in 5.
Sure.
Bye. No big names in our race besides you, Rowan.
Yeah. And all of my Twitch viewer.
All of your Twitch viewer? Hey, I shared the link. You might get 2 or 3 from my end.
That'd be pretty cool. I think I've got a couple of mates who are like just tune out, in and out, like over the course of the day.
Yeah, that's what I expect from my end as well.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Here, I'll hop.
I was like, if you have literally nothing better to do.
There's traffic behind.
I followed you. How come your fucking channel's not up top? What the fuck? This is bullshit. Oh, there we are. I got it. I'm used to Xbox, not fucking TV.
The guy in front has just done a 205.00.
There you go. You got 2 viewers now.
Nice. And it's going to be so hard not to just push when the track's this cold. Like, there's just so much grip.
Yeah. There's people in the way.
Assholes.
Does Twitch have a limit for like duration that you can stream? Because I know like iRacing they restart them every like 6 hours or so.
Yeah, I'll probably find out.
Or YouTube, yeah, well, whatever.
I think YouTube it's like 12 hours. Or just under.
Oh, you got 3 viewers now.
Whoa, the lads.
The lads are in chat.
They're all lurking in chat. They're like in the view. No one's in chat.
Of course not. I mean, I'm in chat. It's a different chat.
To be fair, they might be watching on like PlayStations and stuff, and I think chat's a bit of a pain on that.
Yeah. That's usually how I watch
E30.
it on Xbox. It's usually just background noise.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Whoops.
How do you like the Formula Rim?
I actually really like.
I'm really tempted to bite the bullet and buy a Formula Rim or something.
Yeah, it's quite comfortable. Like, I don't have huge hands, so I think if you had bigger hands, the grips might be a bit skinny. I find it quite comfortable. And apparently you can move the shifters around to put them in like slightly different positions if you want. The cool thing is like the little, what they call like the funky switch. Just
Yeah.
sort of like, yeah, knob thing on the right, which is super handy for like black box controls.
Yeah, I wish. I just use the mouse. But now with the overlays I have now, I don't really use the black boxes at all. Just to check and uncheck things.
Yeah, once you go
You're
through
2
to your
tenths off
setup,
the
you
pace
can
in
kind of
sector 2.
Yeah,
do it for you. I'm starting to get a bit silly now. I'm just seeing how hard I can push it.
No, that's fine. What is this report button
You have
do?
about 1 lap of fuel left.
P9. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. That puts you 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Cast off on the
Yellow
right.
flag.
Go left. Cast off on the left.
And first gear through the elbow is just so much better for killing that understeer. It might not be flat out quicker, but
It feels better.
yeah, you can just get the nose in like so nicely.
You guys haven't tried it on Maka.
Not quite as friendly.
Yeah, it understeers like a pig.
Car on the left. Cast off on the
Well,
left.
isn't it the
Go
Maca?
right.
I'm confused.
Yep.
Whatever we do after this event, I'm not driving the Beamer. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm quite happy to give the Beamer a break after this.
I don't care if it's super overpowered. Don't give a shit. Not driving the Beamer.
What if it's a Porsche Cup?
No Porsche Cup.
Well, we're going to be jumping in the LMP2 for the next
What if it would be a choice to drive Beamer again or Porsche Cup?
Beamer all day. Don't even have to think about it.
Haha.
I mean, okay. To be fair, Ivan, I'll drive it until I crash it. So T1.
That was going to be my thing. I said, if you take the Porsche Cup, you won't be in it for very long.
You're currently 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
And the guy behind you super twitchy.
Yeah, he's annoyed.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Oop,
Did
you
he
go.
just die? How did he die right there?
I have no idea. He just disappeared out of my rear. It's just like, see ya.
Yellow flag.
Alright, I'm just gonna come in at the end of this lap to get some pit practice.
Yeah, does anyone have any fucking tips on entering this pit stall? I usually just like go down to first and then like just kind of drive it as straight as I can and then put the pit limiter on and slam on my brakes to get down to speed. But I'm not that high off the speed anyways because of the squiggles in the fucking entry. I just feel like I'm gonna get rear-ended if I got a guy close behind.
I think if you got someone close behind, it's just like slow down gradually but earlier. Just like
There's a
telegraph
car
it.
approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white
Oh
line.
my god, we have a
Got a black
Ford
flag.
in our
Warning to
split.
come into the pits.
Yes! What's his I rating?
3K. He's gonna beat us.
You lucky
Watch your mirrors. There's a car approaching. Car right. Right side's clear.
It's
Yeah,
just
he'll be a legend for 3 laps.
Left side.
Sorry,
Clear
yeah.
left.
Clear.
Oh. 3 minutes to go.
How do I set up push to talk? And is it more hassle than it's worth? Because I don't like pressing buttons to.
Right, that's why I'm just using the mute thing on my microphone.
Yeah, I've got a button here. I can mute myself.
That's all I'm gonna use. Way easier than messing with settings.
I don't mind it for mine, but I've got it in a really convenient spot. I just forget to push it.
Well, that was fun.
I don't.
I'm just gonna be back in.
I spun there, Ivan.
The second, the T2 is like, I mean, that's the most dangerous probably corner on the circuit.
Yeah, on cold tires.
Okay, so
203.8. How was that lap?
that was zero fuel.
That was what?
That was zero fuel.
Yeah.
The leader has just done
Is that a good lap?
202, went 9-1.
Yes, I think. So basically, we are not in first
We're
and
not going to match pace on this. It's too high a split. You know, if you're currently P14, you know, if you can match that time in quali, that'd be amazing. And then
I
we just see
hope.
where we end up. And we just see where we end up.
You guys are
I'm gonna-
P14.
With a 203.8 in practice.
Rowan ran full fuel and we're P48.
Yeah, my full fuel lap would be probably similar. I mean, I think most people are doing quali practice.
Yeah, probably.
I would say, Ivan, wherever we qualify, I think we're going to grid up and give it a go. But if you want to do the pit strat for the start, you have that option. But if we're anywhere in the top 15 or top 20, I think it's an awesome job.
yeah, I'm for starting from the grid.
Yeah. What'll be will be.
God, you guys just gotta one up us in every way, don't you?
That's right.
We're not starting from the pits. We're not the losers. We're over here like, well, if we don't get top 10.
No, if I think it's a good strategy. If Ivan wanted to do it, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
I think winning this race is completely off the table.
There is
Right.
probably
You
going
don't know
to
that.
be a
You
lot
don't know
of.
how wrecks are gonna go.
It's off. I think it's probably off the table.
There are probably going to be some battles here in our split, but I have no idea how to battle on this circuit.
I think you got a lot of very aggressive drivers in your split, probably.
You've done VRS all week. Of course, you know how to battle.
Well, in most of my VRS races, I just drove alone. Basically, either I qualified
That
good
is
and
the
everybody falling
dream.
behind, or
That could easily happen in this as well.
vice versa.
You could end up in a 10-second bubble for an hour or
Oh
two.
boy, here we go. Let's see how bad qualifying goes.
That's
Wow.
the end of the session. P16.
Okay.
I'm
Good
gonna
luck.
mute myself. Good luck and enjoy. Have fun. What was my advice?
Thanks.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometres per hour. Pit exit's clear. Push. All right, Ivan. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Pole, focus. Pole. Focus.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. You've got about 2 laps of fuel. One more lap. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
E3, you've just done a 203 by 6.2.
flag.
0.38.
It's over.
Mega, mate. Awesome.
Looks like we are bang in the middle.
Thanks.
Awesome. I swear to God, on the first lap, you hit a wall
Yeah?
on the cutting. I heard the sound of wall,
Strange.
and obviously it didn't invalidate your lap. It was awesome. 203.567.
Nice lap, Jacob. I mean, that was like what, only a tenth off your practice time. But I think we've just got some fucking rapid guys in this split. There's some very high rating drivers in these teams.
And Ivan, I reckon on average, looking at things here, I'm half a second off your pace. If we were half a second slower, we would be right in the middle.
Well, now we need to keep up with this pace.
Don't worry about keeping up with pace. Just keep it between the walls. Don't worry, your pace will be fine. All about surviving.
Oh, we already not top 10.
Yeah, we're 12th now.
So Jacob, you feeling the old pit lane start? I think you got yourself muted if you're talking, Jacob.
Jacob, can you hear us?
That's the end of the session. 12.
I'll hear you.
Sorry, I was taking a leak.
All right. I was just saying we're feeling the old pit stop start, I think.
Yeah, I can't.
Quick, dude.
All right, I loaded the right setup.
Always a good move.
Yeah, you know, technique. Yeah, 36. I do not want to start literally mid-pack. That sounds like a terrible fucking idea.
Yeah. I think that's exactly where the crunch is going to be.
Yeah, because you're just fast enough to where, oh, I can make up a couple of positions, let me push. You're not in the back where you're just like, whatever, you know.
Let's fucking do this.
Let's do it.
Kind of sucks.
Oh my god, it's so tightly packed.
It'd be interesting to see how many other people do it. Alright, Ivan has gridded up.
One left to green.
I think we've got a
Line up on the
few.
right side.
Should I remove windscreen tear off, or it doesn't cost any time?
Doesn't take any time.
Leave it on. I'll take the role of crew chief. I'll handle this, Ivan. Don't you worry.
The support.
I'm here for you.
Thanks.
I need to get my control set up to control the black boxes.
Now's the time to do that, yes.
Yeah. I've set
So in terms of spotter chatter, I guess
Crew chief
if
should
there's
cover most of it.
if there's an incident in our split that I feel I need to tell Ivan about, I'll say Ivan followed by the incident so that you don't accidentally mistake it for your split.
Do you think
Sounds
we sound
good.
that similar, James?
In the heat of the moment, we could do. You know what I mean? If I just shout crash, and then you
Oh,
slam
son
on
of
the
a
brake.
bitch, I missed the start.
The track temp is 20 Celsius. The air
Alright,
temp
good luck,
is
boys.
20
Have fun.
Celsius.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, I'm not the only one. There's quite a few of us in the pits.
Follow car number 64 in the right column.
Yeah, we were far from the only ones.
Yeah, Rowan, I'm probably going to slow roll exiting the pits too. I kind of want to be last.
You might be in a race for last there. Could have a few people with the same idea.
What is there, like 8 people in the pits? Jesus.
At least. There was like a whole bunch of people who just were like, fuck that, did not qualify.
See the writing on the wall, that's why.
Got my mate
Okay, we're
Brian.
gonna go green. We're gonna go green in a second. So,
All right, good luck, guys.
and so will you.
I hate the outside of this turn.
Keep it safe. Keep it smooth. Don't worry about pace. Just try and avoid what you can.
Green
Green,
flag,
green, green.
flag.
On your left. Hold your line. spot something from here.
Checking.
Incident in Skyline. It looks like Parker goes quicker when it's on its wheels, mate.
Tow that, Ivan, as soon as you
You'll
can.
have to slow down and give up the time gain. You
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Tow it.
I told it.
I didn't see what happened fully.
Basically, I just it was my mistake, and I took out also some of cars.
Yeah.
I hit the wall, and then I went wide and couldn't brake before hitting the wall.
Do you think it's bad?
Oh yeah, it's bad. Find out in a
2
second.
litres remaining.
Damn, bad luck, guys. Sucks.
Oops, I accidentally just hopped in the car.
We'll need to stop again.
Yeah, it was at turn 10, the fast left at the top. On the Skyline. Just a little bit too much curb. Seems as though the engine is smoking up the back. Don't know what that means.
Nice start.
This is a strong possibility. So.
I don't know why I hit that wall.
Guy in front's a 1.7k, so I think he's just taking it easy, Jacob. Great first lap, mate.
I reckon that's a 30-minute. Let's see. What's it showing, Ivan?
1 hour 30 minutes
Oh my
of repairs, and then 5 minutes of optionals.
Okay, Ivan. The next
Right,
car is
I'm just going to
Cantor.
say this straight away. I reckon we do the next race.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
If you guys do the I'll definitely tune in. If I'm not driving, of course. That sucks, guys. That's such a... it's so unfortunate.
Yeah, our car is smoking basically on all the pits.
The leader has just done a 204.29.
When does the next race start? 2 hours?
4 o'clock.
Okay. That'll be a late one.
Have a look.
So we are doing the next one, right?
I'm gonna, if you're alright with it, I think that's a good call.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's 1600 GMT, so it'll be